Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, thank you very much, sir. Another round of applause to our president. So moving forward, we'll be starting Okay. I've been given that responsibility now by our chairman, 98 set, to carry on with the task. So we want to quickly do something before we start our presentation, our master class for today. We would like to start from the front to introduce ourselves. Just 30 seconds, your name, what you do, and your class set. That's all. No delays. Just your name, your what you do, and your class set. So just to give the honor to our national president, we'll start from him, then we'll go around. I'll be the last person to introduce myself. Thanks, sir.
Akin Fatumke, chartered accountant and a public affairs and national affairs commentator. I left school in 1976 and presently I am available if you have any job for me. Thank you.
Sheyi Olariwaju is my name. I'm also a chartered accountant and lecturer, 96 sets. Thank you.
Kehinde Sanyaolu, 2002 set. I install alternative energy solutions, solar, inverter, etc. etc.
Okay, my own name is Taiwo Emopai, 96 sets. I'm a financial advisor and insurance consultant. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Olayinka Agbela is my name. Information technology specialist. 96 set as well.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Adedotun Adeshote. I'm an accountant and I'm also a risk analyst. I'm a partner in Casatifex. God bless you all.
Good afternoon. Olóyèrè Olúwaṣẹ́gun by name, 2004 set. I'm a product designer.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Adegboyega Oluwasomiji Peter. I'm a civil servant. I work with Nigerian Railway Corporation and at the same time into events.
Good afternoon. My name is Olafimi Ogbeloyi. I work as assistant registrar in the University of Lagos, 2000 set. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Curtis Gore. I run a studio where we do animations, virtual reality games, and the likes. 98 set. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nelson Obama. I'm 2004 set. I'm a stylist. I'm also into event planning. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Olatunji Aogbami. I work as a control operator at Twin Lever PLC. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Edugbo Loki, 98 set. I work with Standard Organization of Nigeria.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bobeji Babatunde Thomas, 98 set. I'm a civil servant. I work with Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Corps.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ibrahim Taiwo Azan. I'm a printer and an artist. I'm 98 set.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fola Lade. I'm a lawyer. 98 set.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Olasukomi Osho. I'm a real estate consultant.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Wilwan Aruna. I'm a businessman. I deal on cars and property, and I also supply cars for events.
Good afternoon. My name is Shodiku Abimbola. I'm a businessman.
Good afternoon. My name is Sunday Obaje. I'm an entrepreneur in the safety solutions and procurement support services space. Thank you.
What set?
2004 set. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kunle Odebi. 2000 set. I'm an investment banker. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aziz Adebayo Salami. I'm a fitness instructor and events security. 96.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Oludo Olabisi. I'm an FX trader.
Good afternoon. My name is Fatah Akibu. I'm businessman. I'm doing retire.
Your set, please. Your set.
Your set.
98 set.
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Femi Adebayo. 98 set. I'm a financial analyst. I'm a fraud investigator, and I'm a fraud investigator, and I'm a financial controller in fintech. Thank you.
Sorry, my name is Olumide Kwabe. 98 set. I'm a civil structural engineer.
My name is Bamidele Olanicho. 98 set. I'm a public servant, a security specialist, tactical intelligence specialist, a data analyst.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dream Oyosumwan. 98 set. I'm an event manager. Thank you.
Your name and your set.
Up school. My name is Oshine Oluwafemi. I'm Baosa 96 set. I'm into clearing and forwarding and maritime services. Thank you.
Of school. My name is Olusoya Michael Adewale. Baosa 96 set. I'm a financial consultant.
Wow, I'm really struck with all the presentations, the introductions that I've just heard today. In this room alone, we can take over Africa. In this room alone, because we have financial analysts, fraud investigator, civil engineer, we have a lecturer, we have someone who works with railway corporation. Yes, I'm interested in seeing that person. A lot was just going through my mind that if I can connect with everybody here, I'll have financial freedom one way or the other. I will get projects. I also add value to the person. So that's why it's very important to attend programs like this, events like this, where we can connect, share ideas, not just about Baosa alone, but about our individual life, our experiences, where we have failed before and where we have had good successes before. So let's prepare ourselves during our networking section to interact and really relate well. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Olumide Aino. I'm a mechanical engineer. I am a lecturer, facility manager, and also a tech person. So let's just put it like that. So thank you all. Let's clap for ourselves in appreciation of thanking our parents for sending us to Baptist Academy, for us to be able to catch up today and share ideas and transfer knowledge. Without wasting much time, we'd like to go straight into the business of the day by calling our first speaker. He's a 98 set Baosa. He's our brother. He's forever going to be our brother. He's a lawyer by training. He has warned me not to do something, but so I'll have to listen to him. Fola Alade is a lawyer and is an experienced mediator who has years of experience, and also the founder and principal of 45 Partners, mediators and mediation advocates. I'll just stop there. Please, let's put our hands together for Mr. Fola Alade to come and do us justice. I hope I did well. I tried. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, thank you so very much. So this is a bit awkward for me, and why I use the word awkward and why I told him not to bother reading my profile is that we know where we use the profile and we know when we are our. There is nobody to impress here. That's the truth of the matter. So when they said we should introduce each other and I was asked what I do for a living, I had a smile on my face because this country can redefine somebody's destiny. I'll be very honest, because I'm like, okay, fine, yes, I'm a lawyer, but law is not the only thing I do. I'm a trainer, I'm a property consultant, I'm a facilitator. You know, I just sat back and I just had this smile on my face, and I'm truly honored, for want of a better way to put it, to be having a conversation with everyone. Mr. President, thank you so much for being here, and my other egg bonds. So basically what I will be, I'll just say next slide, yeah. So what I will be talking about is nothing that is not familiar to all of us. So I was told I have Dr. Olumide, 25 minutes, right? How many minutes? Yeah, so I'm basically going to be calling your attention to what you already know. That's the honest truth, and not telling you what you don't know. Because I think that at this particular point in time, if we are really going to take whatever it is we do to the next level, we need to be very, very intentional about it. Now, if God wants to bless you, He will bring man into your life. If God wants to punish you, He will bring man into your life. So the truth of the matter there is, it all depends on the way and manner you look at it. Now we have two things. We have, Ati, can you please put up the slide, please? Can you please put up the slide? Yeah, can you put on the slide? So I'm so sorry, I usually teach using slides because like I said, I'm a bit of a lecturer. So, and the reason why I have the slide really is for everyone to have something to take back home with them. But I would just basically be speaking to it. So before the slide comes up, I think I'll just look at it from my phone. So I don't waste anybody's time. One moment, please. Okay, so I'm supposed to speak on friendship and networking, and how we can use it to build bonds for opportunity and growth. But I won't be doing justice to this topic without first of all going to next slide, please. Let's go to the next slide, please. So before we next slide, please. Yeah, friendship and networking, building bonds for opportunities and growth. Next slide. But I don't think I'll be doing justice to this topic without going back to what I like to call the etymology of things. First of all, as human beings, we are social animals. We exist not only for ourselves, but for each other. Which is why when you want to punish a man, especially in prison, what they do is that they put them in what is called solitary confinement. Now, it's not as if anything happens in that place. You're just locked up in a dark place, and you are left there alone. So interpersonal relationship essentially has to do with the relationship we have with each other, the associations we have with each other, and the essence of interpersonal relationship, like what we are seeing today, essentially is to fight loneliness, and apart from even fighting loneliness, to also give us a sense of purpose. You know, you're meeting your friends, you're having conversations with them, you are basically just trying to connect with them. Next slide. Now, we have different types of interpersonal relationships. We have the one we have with our family, we have the one we have with our friends, we have the ones we have with our spouses, and amongst other things. But for the purpose of today's, next slide please, for the purpose of today's conversation, I'll be looking at friendship and networking. Now, the distinction between both of them is that one is personal and the other is professional. That's the honest truth. So if I have, and when I'm talking about the fact that we know each other and probably we're all in the same class, we may be friends, but we may not be chummy. So if, like, Osho is my guy, he's my friend. So I wouldn't exactly say that, and Osho is a realtor, I wouldn't exactly say that I'm going to network with Osho because we have shared values, now my guy, or Remini. But if I'm going to have a conversation with someone that, even though we're in the same class, I'm trying to establish a professional relationship with that person, then that can be networking. Like if I'm going to have a professional relationship with Mr. President, who is an accountant, that is networking. But I must also say that you can also build a relationship on friendship. Now, when it comes to friendship, the relationship, in my own opinion, is transformational. But networking, like I said, in my own opinion, in a way, is transactional because you want something. Let's be honest. That is the only reason why you are trying to, quote and unquote, network with someone. So most times when people come at me from the angle of networking, I'm always a bit more cautious as opposed to when you say, you know what, let's try and see how we can build something. But like I said, different strokes for different folks. Some people, say, okay, fine, we are friends. Some people say, you know what, I don't want to be friends with you. Let's just see how we go into networking and see how we can do business together. Now, why I say this is that 99.9% of my client base, my referrals, is based on family and friends. I have tried that networking. It has not really worked for me as a person. Because I'll tell you one thing for free. It's easier for, Osho is into real estate. Osho is my guy. If I have a friend that needs anything concerning real estate, once I say, I sabi one person where they do the person is more likely to rely on what I say because I know him, as opposed to when he has to go and do something else. So you see, referral is very, very, very important. So whichever dynamics you want to look at it, you just have to first of all find out what works for you. Whether you want to go down the route of, next slide please, whether you want to go down the route of friendship or whether you want to go down the route of networking. But because both of them involve you as a person, I'm going to be looking at both of them together. So why is it really very important? Next slide please. Why is it important for friendship and networking? Number one is that why do we even need to build bonds? You see, the essence of building bonds, especially in friendship, is that it creates a sense of belonging. And I think, please permit me to also try and break some tables. You see, one unique thing about friendship that we all don't talk about well enough is shared values. And when I'm talking about shared values in the sense that we were all in the same class, that we were all rolling together, does not mean that we have shared values. And let's not also forget that, like what Mr. President said, there's nature and nurture. The Tunde Aderoju that you knew when he was in Accra in 1998 is not the same person that you are meeting in 2024. Life has happened to him. Life has happened to everybody. And I always see sometimes that you assume that, because you were chumming with somebody maybe 24 years ago, you think that by now in 2025, you should still maintain that kind of relationship. A lot of times it's not always like that. So the essence of building bonds, like I said, is to create a sense of belonging, to also enhance personal and professional growth, and to open doors to new opportunities. You see, especially in a country like Nigeria, the only thing that is more important than what you know in this country is who you know. That's the I'll be very honest with you. But you see, before you can even talk about who you know, the question I'm going to ask, next slide, is that, so is this, what do you have to offer? Because at the end of the day, value is everything. Now, what I'm going to say now, I don't know where I'm going to insert it, but I think it's also very important I just say it now, and if I forget to say it, then please just take it like that. You see, it's not every friend that you have that you should ask for money. Because you see, you have some friends that the moment you ask them for money, they will give you that money, but you have closed that door. Because first of all, if they want to do some kind of businesses with you at a certain level, you understand, maybe you say that you probably you've not eaten, you've not fed your family and all that. Yeah, how much would they give you? 50k, 100k, 200k at the most, 250k at the most. If they are benevolent, they'll give you 500k. But in their mind, it's like, you know what? Nah. So if I want to do business worth maybe 50 million, 70 million with someone, and you can barely manage yourself. So please understand one thing. That's why it's also very, very important. This distinction is necessary. You can ask your friend, friendship, but not when you are trying to network with someone and you're just meeting the person, you know, and then you are then coming up with that kind of request. It's better for you to go and borrow from even a loan app than to ask someone that you're trying to network it. Because sometimes a lot of people always forget, and they then begin to wonder why that relationship has not been able to go from one place to another. So it just came to mind, and I just thought I should just quickly say it. So what are the benefits of friendship? I'm going to quickly go through all of this. Number one, emotional support. You understand? Increased happiness, personal growth, and longevity. So I was telling a friend of mine that yesterday that I'm actually glad we have the kind of friendship that we do. Because you see, as men, we don't open up. A lot of us, we bottle things in our minds. And that is why if you look at the lifespan of a man, it's not always as long as that of a woman. Now, and I was just telling him, something happened between my wife and I. And I said, Omo, if I didn't have you to talk to, oh, your time will buy you. So you see why at a particular point in time, because you see, and when you now have those kind of personal conversation with your intimate friends, you find out that the kind of problem you think you are having is also the same problem that is having, except that it's having that problem in a different way. So that is why you see the power of friendship is important. You're able to build increased happiness, you're able to have personal growth, and there is longevity. You can see that. Because you see, strong social connections improves health and longevity. Now, next slide, please. Now we're now going to look at some of the benefits of networking. Because the truth of the matter is this: it is not all of us that can take friendship a step further. Some people would rather go down the lane of networking, and